Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, we're gonna talk about a whole lot of multiple topics because there's so much going on in this world today, and it all boils up to one thing. It's making good choices and good decisions. So that's what I want to talk to you all about. Okay? So I'm gonna give y'all time now to come in. Take a seat. Make sure you like, share, and please subscribe to the channel. Hey, baby. What's up? To the point. 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 Point. Let me see. Let y'all see what I got on today. See y'all see that sexy grandma. What's up, y'all? Come on in the chat, y'all. Y'all come on in, y'all. Come on in, come in, come in. Oh Lord, here comes the sun. Now I'm gonna have to move out the sun. I'm gonna have to move my chair, y'all. See where the sun over here in my spot. Lord, that's my favorite spot right here on the porch. What are you doing? Okay. Change my own mute. Don't look. I don't need no radio. I am the radio. Shoot, you know what I mean? I am the radio. Call the radio. Y'all come on in. Y'all here come the sun. See if I move. Let me move down here. I don't like to sit down here because these little baby lizards be crawling around and they ain't got no man to pick it up. Let me go on this side. Y'all come on in. I don't want to be too in the dark. I like this spot. Let me see, dog. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to sit. Okay, I'm going to sit over here. I wish I had something to put in that ginger ale. I'm going to put my chair right here, y'all. I'm moving around. Funny acting to go move around because the sun acting funny. Now the sun on went down. All right, y'all, let me talk. I'm going to talk about multiple topics today. What is it? Hey, baby. Oh, Lord, you always needing help. It's something you doing wrong. What you need help for, baby? I'm here. What you need help? Because some things the grandma can help you with, some things grandma can't help you with, but I am here. Dr. Miss Funny Acting. What you need help with, baby? You told me that the last time, and I told you what to do if you don't do what I tell you to do. That's a serious, we're going to talk about that right now. But if you don't do what I tell you to do, it ain't going to work. Whatever on your mind, sweetie, listen to me. Whatever bothering you, whatever on your mind, you're going to have to go in a dark room, lay down, relax. You ain't going to be able to do it if you're in a house full of folk with a yabba dabba doing. You're not going to be able to do it, okay? You're going to have to get by yourself and release that stress off you. You got some you're not happy. You want to be there, but sometimes, okay. See, y'all can't be playing now. Don't be playing. Let me finish with the distress. Hey, baby. Now look. Okay, let me get back to him. I can't just leave him like that. So if you are depressed, the depression when you depressed is coming from somewhere. I'm gonna get y'all one at a time. What's up, Chet? Okay, cause y'all playing. Stop playing TikTok now. Y'all, I'm gonna make y'all some TikToks in a minute now. This is my content now. Y'all be good now. Hit that like button for me though. Now, everybody having a problem. Okay, let me go back to. I feel like putting on my glasses. Okay, here we go. Got them. Let's go back to Bob Street. Bob Street said he depressed. Whatever you got, whatever on your mind or whatever you're doing, you need to stop doing it. Because it's not healthy for you, mentally, physically, nor emotionally. Okay? Bob, whatever you're doing, you the only one know what's going on. Now, let's get to the ones who got a problem with their girlfriends. My girlfriend left me. What's up, Jagaboo? And my girlfriend left me. Okay, let me tell y'all something, men. Women can't take it no more. Women don't took y'all S for a long time. I ain't gonna cuss. Women don't took y'all S for a long time. And to keep them from becoming depressed, they have to leave you. They don't want to stay in a relationship and wait until you dismiss them. They rather be dismissed before time. They are working with challenges, doing things before. They are trying to work on, they don't want to wait until something happened. They want to move on. They want to, let me see. Shoot. Hello, baby. But look, that's what they want. That's what they don't want to do. You always supposed to try to catch something before it get worse. It's just like, orange. When y'all buy fruits, I'm going to put a prime example. When you eat fruits, you got to eat that fruit before it get old, right? So that's the same way with the relationship. You don't want to wait until something wear and tear and then get rid of it. Now I want to get into communication. Communication plays a big role in your relationship. If you don't communicate, if y'all I keep looking at women yelling too much. Why y'all yelling? Stop yelling. Gosh, it irritates me, and I'm not even irritates me. When I be looking at YouTube, I be looking at like channels like police channels. And the women is so up here on their voice. Come down here. Why you yelling? Can't nobody hear you when you yelling. So communication is very important. Making choices and decisions is good choices and decisions is very important. Now, if that girl was bent for you, she wouldn't have left. If that girl was for you, she would have left. Y'all make sure you be respectful in the chat. Okay, we don't do that over here. It's the Real Deal channel. We be respectful in the chat and watch what you say, cause YouTube not gonna let you say anything. Now I want to talk about I wanted to talk about T Hood situation. A lot of y'all don't know T Hood. T Hood is from my city. He from Atlanta. But I live in Atlanta. I live in the city. I got to tell y'all where I live. I want y'all men to listen to this. The ones who say their girlfriend left them. Y'all get them lights up. Please get them lights up, y'all. We need about 1,000 lights. Look, T Hood was a rapper. He had a girlfriend. And in his relationship with his girlfriend, they were bickering back and forth. back and forth, fussing, arguing. So in a relationship, you're gonna have your ups and downs. Oh Lord, son. God, oh, that sun came out. Ooh, y'all, I gotta get out that sun. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this bottle at the move for a minute. Hold on, y'all. I gotta talk to y'all young people who don't listen. Who don't listen. Y'all don't listen. That's what's wrong with your relationship. Hold on, y'all. Let me move my chair out this sun. Got to be more careful. Okay, is this a good spot for my phone? Okay, is this a good spot? Okay, let me get right here. Hold on, y'all. I got to make some arrangement because the sun don't came out. I got to move around on the porch. Okay, now this what happened with T Hood. This what happened with T Hood. T Hood and his girlfriend. I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on with T Hood case. T Hood and his girlfriend. T Hood is a rapper from the ATL, and he's in a relationship. When you in your relationship, you're gonna have ups and downs, y'all. You're gonna have disagreement. So don't think you're gonna have the perfect relationship. Okay, you're gonna have your disagreement, your agreement. But also in T Hood and his girlfriend, that's Rashida and Kurt, daughter, boyfriend. That case might turn into, okay, do I need to delete somebody? I think I'm gonna get rid of this person right here, cause this a child, and I don't feel like dealing with your. You're welcome, baby. I'm trying to wait a minute. I'm deleting some folks, cause they on their mental stress issue, and I ain't got time to deal with their mental stress. Okay, I already delete them. Yeah, I ain't got time to deal with your stress. Your stress is not my stress, and I got to control mine. So, oh, woo. So, hold on, y'all. What's going on in T Hood, the rapper? And those who don't want to be here, it's a million, trillion. Come somewhere else, please, and let me talk to my people who really appreciate me. Some of y'all didn't even subscribe to me no way. I don't need you in here no way. If you ain't subscribed to me, I don't want you in here. I'm talking to my subscribers who on my channel. Okay. Now, T Hood in a relationship. He has a mother, Rashida daughter. Rashida, T Hood girlfriend has a mother. Now, let me explain something to y'all. Sometimes family don't like to get in our altercation with our mates because y'all be saying, your mama need to mind her business. Daddy, you need to mind your business. And then your daddy come over there and help you, your brothers come and sister come over there and help you with your relationship with the dude that doing this or with the girl doing this, being aggressive to you. Then y'all go back together. And so, I need to get some limb cut down on my tree. You can see a lot of me sitting on your back porch. But T Hood and his girlfriend, They would have an altercation behind y'all back. They would have an altercation. They wasn't having a good relationship. They wasn't having a good relationship. Um, then y'all have a good relationship. You know how y'all do. 1 minute you this, 1 minute you that, 1 minute you this. And this last time, now they had a candlelight vision. I wish I knowed about the candlelight vision. When I saw Mad TV, I wish I had seen it before. I would have ran around the corner on up the street over there to the thing. I would have went. They stayed that close to me. But at that time, he wasn't that close to me. But it's gonna end up being self-defense. But y'all, deep down in my heart, I don't think her brother was the shooter. I think she was the shooter. Hey, baby. Hey. I believe Rashida's daughter was the shooter. Yeah, I believe Rashida's daughter was the shooter. You did? Yeah. I believe they Rashida's daughter, to me, the way it sounds, I don't think her brother shot. He probably did, because she called her brother over there. But I just think that the aggressor in the relationship was both of them. I don't know which one are really use force, because some women use mental, verbal force on men, and men use physical force on women. So you got two different forces right there. People don't realize that verbal AB, we can't say the word. That's why I be telling y'all I can't talk like I want to. I gotta respect what they want us to say. AB mean abuse. So I'm not gonna say that word anymore. So verbal AB is just as bad as physical AB. So in T-Hood relationship, you had the verbal and you had the physical. Sometimes the verbal conversation can attack you, can attack the other opponents, your partner. And then you got the verbal making the physical act out. And then you got the physical forcing the verbal to do this. So in their relationship, I don't know their relationship, but I can hear that if I'm in the house, and I don't care how many times it happens, and my sister or my brother was in the other room, I don't care if they're on the other side. They must be so loud. They must be so loud or fussy. You know how loud altercation is. My thing is, where did that gun come from? How did that get involved? Now, they're going to have to really examine this case in T-Hood death. Now, if T-Hood had a guy hold to his weapon, which he didn't use, it didn't shoot off, that could have been a good thing, because all of them could have been dismissed. Now, to make somebody grab their gun and attack another person is like, that's a different force. You have to ask yourself, what made this T Hood and his girlfriend's situation so bad to where they had to take they and shoot him. Now, they saying that Rashida daughter son did it. Deep down in my heart, I believe the daughter did it. And the son taking up for her. Okay, maybe the son did do it. But you gotta ask yourself, why didn't they? Now my sons know him. They don't call him T Hood. They call him Tevin. See, he's a big joker. Said Tevin is a big joker. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Now, that go for any relationship. You can't stay in. I know you don't want to leave because you got children. Y'all got to stop letting that beating. In this generation that we're living in now, just because you got children, you got to leave if the relationship not healthy. If the relationship not healthy, you can leave and take care of your baby. Oh, you ain't got to stay with that woman because you got children by her. Stop listening to that old stuff. Stop. Stop. Because it's not working. It's not working. The best thing to do is to get out the relationship. Get out of relationship. Go get your paperwork and take care of your kid. Now, let's go to Emmanuel Haro. Emmanuel Haro is the little baby at 7 months. The little baby 7 months. The mom said that somebody, she pulled up at the store in Park. She said somebody, she was changing Emmanuel, 7-month-old baby. Somebody said, hola, I mean hello, and then hit her in the eye. Now, listen, if her husband didn't do that, it's some more people in this, and that person did that. Now, that's what the mom said. If she parked that close to that store, those cameras, they got cameras in the mall, y'all. The cameras will tell you what really happened. Now, when I first heard Emmanuel, Jack, and Rebecca case, I didn't believe it. When I first heard it, Campbell, shut up. When I first heard it, I felt like it was fabricated. Campbell, can you shut up? Now I'm on live now. God, that dog get on my nerves. Jesus. But I thought that when she first told that story that somebody came behind her and hit her in the eye, Rebecca did. Let me get my belt. I thought it was fabricated. I didn't believe it. I ain't believe nothing she said. I thought, this is what I think. I think that something happened 2 days before or the night before of the week to her. And she had that black eye. I think she already had the black eye, y'all. And when she went to that game, to her son game, she had on shades. Rebecca is scared of that big joker, Jack. Jack brother is on the line. Jack brother is on the line. The baby on the line. Jack's done did so much to children. Jack got even on probation or either parole. He don't even supposed to be around no kids. So I want to ask y'all ladies something. Do you love your children like you love your husband or your boyfriend? Or do you love your boyfriend harder than you love your kids? Or you don't got in a situation where I think they have a domestic situation going on here. She's scared of him. She afraid, Rebecca is afraid of his friends. And they know her, her family, his family. They know her family. She protecting somebody. Because Rebecca, for those who don't know what I'm talking about Jack and Rebecca in the 7-month baby Emmanuel. It's too much happening to our kids. And the moms letting it happen. And that's not cute at all. We're supposed to protect our kids. Rebecca tried to protect Emmanuel. Allegedly. I just think that she is afraid of Jack. Jack ain't no little bit of joker. Jack is big. And when she was doing those interviews, I felt that she was scared, y'all. She's scared of him. I feel like that young girl scared of, afraid of Jack. Her story hasn't changed. Now, the only person's story changing the most is his. Hers changed. She's scared. She's scared. But my thing is, we be so rushed in being in a relationship and get married, so help them get married and do all that, and then this happened. It's so much going on, y'all, to where it's not even supposed to be going on. I think that Rebecca really afraid of that man. She's scared of him. Y'all don't, if you ain't never been in a domestic situation, you don't know. You don't know how them people feel. You don't know. Now, this is the new news about Jack. Now, the new news about Jack Raro'S is he didn't know he had a police informer. I'm going to say police informer in the jail cell with him. And he told him that he's a big man. He's a big boy. He said he rolled over on the baby while the baby in the bed. That's what he said. All right, Jack. Okay. And he injured the baby. That's what Jack said. That can happen, but somebody gonna wake up. Somebody gonna wake up. So, anywho, go sit down. Go sit down. He don't bury the baby. He put the baby in a specific area so he can go back and visit the baby. Now, what tripped me out with this situation is he got that whole big old land out there in his yard. Only reason why he ain't put that baby out there, he knew they were gonna come now. I believe the baby out there. I don't believe that baby where Jet said the baby is. I believe the baby right. The baby. I believe Emmanuel is somewhere. He said he put the baby in a bag in the garbage can. But how can you do that, y'all? Now Rebecca got to know this. Rebecca has to know what's going on. Because she what? She lives in the house. And you have to ask yourself, why are they keep having, disabled kids? Something ain't right with them. What they doing? What they doing? What are they doing? There have been some cases where my thing is about that situation. How you gonna carry a kid for 9 months? You gonna carry a kid for 9 months? I tell you what, you carry the kid for 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. You carry that kid. When you carry your baby, you have a connection with your baby. That's why I don't see how some people can give it away. I figure that if they didn't want Jet when Jet first if they didn't want Emmanuel when Emmanuel first came out, they should have made a better decision. They should have made. So the question is, how to get out and when to get out. A toxic relationship before it become deadly. We got to make better decisions. We got to think that. That's why T Hood not here. That's why Emmanuel not here. That's why Naziah not here. What's the choices and decisions that they made. And if they had values, this wouldn't have happened. Hey. Hey, boo. This wouldn't have happened if they had made the right decision. And y'all, we have to work fast. Camper. We have to work fast. And hold on, y'all. He's trying to. Then I said stop. That's what I meant. So my question is, why is this keep happening to our babies? Why it keep happening to our children? All these kids, but we all kids. I mean, no, they ain't none. Okay, yes, yeah, we're responsible for them. Yeah. What tripped me out? Little Emmanuel got a grandmother. Grandmother's supposed to be the second mother they love. How can a grandmother say they ain't do nothing to their baby and she ain't seen her grandbaby? How can the grandmother, Rebecca's mother, either, I tell you what, not Rebecca's mother, that seemed like, I don't know if that Jack mother. I looked at the Facebook. When I looked at the Facebook, it seemed more like it was Jack mother. Mary. I don't know who. I don't want to confuse y'all, but Mary. I thought Mary was Rebecca's mother, but when I looked at the video, when I looked at the Facebook page, it seemed like it was Jack. It seemed like it was Jack folks, because his brother was on there. Y'all, it's some. I just want to know, how do you take up for a person? How do you take up for a person? Something going on, y'all. Mary is not sticky. Mary is the mother of that baby. Mary is the mother of that baby. Kurt is the father of his daughter. T. Hood is his mother, baby. You have to ask yourself, what happened? And how could you get on the TV and say, I could tell that lady, to me, I don't know about y'all, Rebecca seemed like she needs some help. She asking y'all for help without y'all. She actually screaming out for help, but y'all don't hear her. I hear her asking for help, but she can't tell you. That's why I don't feel against Rebecca. She know what happened to her baby. Of course she know. Of course she know. Baby never did go. That baby wasn't even in the car. I already said that from the beginning. But my thing is, y'all, if you don't watch what you put into your system, or either whatever you born with, the hereditary, so whatever you born with or whatever, it's affecting your babies when you have it. I don't know what Jack doing. I don't know what Jack doing. Every child he has is something wrong with him. And he don't like that. He's such ashamed of it. He's ashamed. And I think that the police, I think that the detective in these cases waiting too late to get in the case. Once by the time they get into the case, you can get rid of your evidence. With Emmanuel's situation, you get the police is just wait so long to interact with the situation. I don't think that baby right there on that highway spot where Jack talking about. Because why would you go right there with a highway and everybody can see you, Jack, dig up something out there? And you're a 6 feet something man. Come on now, Jack. Jack don't threaten that girl, y'all. That's why her eye black. That eye was black before when she got out that car. That's just something that she had to use. I think she was threatened by Jack. I think she's scared of Jack. She is real afraid of Jack. Cause if Jack can do that to that baby, Jack can do something to her family. But if they keep that man locked up for life, then she will talk and tell. Rebecca is afraid right now, allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. I just know what DV, we can't say the word. Well, dealing with DV, being afraid is a different kind of afraid that she is of Jack. If Jack did that to that baby, suppose they let Jack out on bond. Suppose they let him out and she get out. It's scary. But if they let Jet stay in there for life, get her life, she'll talk. She'll tell y'all what happened. She's scared. She's scared. He got that girl so scared it don't make no sense. I already seen it in And Rebecca, Jack got that girl scared, y'all. Her story ain't gonna change until y'all give him life. Her story is not gonna change until y'all give him life. If they got to talk to her the right way. These folk don't know what to say to people. I can get it out of her. So now we dealing with T Hood and Jack and Rebecca. We're dealing with violence. Either way you go with this situation, it's still violence. What are we as the people gonna do to stop it? I ain't letting nobody hurt my kids. You just have to do what you got to do to me. You got to do what you got to do to me. Because you're not going to hurt my kids. And what we find ourselves doing is staying in relationships just because our kids. T Hood got a little girl. He got a pretty little girl. These kids ain't got their parents, y'all. And then y'all wonder why they act up in school. The intensity is so high. We got to do something. We got to do something. Man, don't y'all get by that grill, because I got to like that grill. Go on and sit down over there, baby. Go on and sit down. Woo. Now, do I think that men don't listen no more and women don't listen? That's why they not here today. That's why a lot of y'all not here today, because you don't listen. You don't listen. You just want to do it the way you want to, and then in the way you doing it ain't. Why y'all want to be locked up? Why you want to be dismissed? Why you just can't leave and be happy? Oh boy. The other person always wanted fuss, and you just trying to talk your way out of it. Sorry, y'all. If you ain't never been in a situation like Rebecca's, you won't understand what I'm talking about. If you ain't never been in no DV relationship, then you don't know what I'm talking. You don't know what I'm talking about. God, I can't stand spider webs. Until we find out what y'all gonna do about Jet, we find out what y'all gonna do about Jet. Until we find out what y'all, I'm trying to clean this. Yep, grill out. T Hood situation. Now, mama, T Hood mama, you know what's going on in You know what's going on in your son's situation. You know what's going on. You know what's going on in her. I seen that boy do some stuff to that girl, big as he is. She's still in a relationship. When y'all get out, when y'all supposed to get out? You can't wait till it get that bad and get out. Stop staying in a relationship because of the children. The world do not end. You get you a place so you can come get your kids. You ain't got to stop making that an excuse. Y'all don't make that so many times. A big excuse. I don't want us to be separated. Man, please, don't nobody want. But look where he at now. Because he want to stay with the baby mama. Y'all better start listening to them people and get out of it before it's too late. Especially when you're in a toxic relationship. Especially when you're in a toxic relationship. Get out that mother sucker real quick. Can you sit down? Can y'all sit down? I'm about to let y'all go in the house. Cause I ain't come out here for that. I came out here for peace. So tired of these spiders. So let me take that chicken out. Y'all, let me take my. I'm so tired of chicken. Let me get this out the house. I didn't want to come in for a minute. Y'all got to make better choices. Y'all got to make better choices and decisions. Stay right there. I'm just going right here in the freezer. Y'all got to make better choices and decisions. Got to. Because if you don't make better choices and decisions, you'll find yourself doing the same thing. In the same situation. You'll be just like T Hood. I think that I wanted the girl. I wanted Rashida's daughter shoot him. That's who I wanted. Who really shot him. And then now you done got your brother in some mess because he want to take up for his sister. But my thing is, y'all gotta learn how to. Y'all don't know how to do that. That's why y'all do the other thing. Y'all don't know how to do this. Go take it to boxing school. Y'all scared. Y'all scared. Put my hair back, y'all. Get your place. Get your place. Go get your house. Go get your apartment. Get out of that house. Because y'all not getting along nobody. And bring the baby can go over his house and the baby can go over your house. Y'all ain't got to be staying in the y'all just want to see what each other doing. Y'all ain't got to be in the same house raising no child. Where y'all get that from? Who told y'all that? Whoever telling y'all that is wrong. That's all, y'all. I just want to come in here and tell y'all that y'all gotta be standing. And if you got kids involved, you need to do what's healthy for them kids, because them kids be going to school. And when them police come out there and lock both of y'all butts up, who's gonna be there at the house with them? Defects gonna get them. And once they get in the system, that's it. We got make we got to have values. We got to have values. Values will make you choose and pick the right partner. Ethical. Values plus ethicals equal to choice and decisions. Your choices and decisions. What Lanita talking about? What you going through now? You don't listen. That's why T Hood not here. That's why Emmanuel not here. That's why Brianna not here. That's why Crystal not here. That's why these people not here. That's why Nazaria Harris not here. One thing I can't understand, y'all, and I can't be the only one think like this. How can you focus on a relationship when your grandmama got your children? Take care of your children, but you over here take care of somebody, a woman or a man. How can you take care of somebody else and then you don't want to take care of your own children? I don't understand it. You can see them at the park together, holding hand, having a good time, eating shrimps and crab legs at the house, frying pork chop and all that good old stuff. But then they ain't even got their own children. That's why I commend the men and the women who take care of their children, who show them fun, spend time with them and being educated, teaching them. A lot of women with kids, I had kids, 5, but they grown now, but shoot, babe, I took care of mine. And it wasn't just, I looked at a girl on Facebook. She think showing y'all that she feeds her children. That's what you're supposed to do, feed your children. You need to learn how to cook, woman. That woman need to learn how to cook because she keep giving her kids restaurant food. Excuse me. Kids need a hot meal sometime. I don't care if it's spaghettis. That lady think that, oh, here y'all, see, I feed my children. How do you motivate your kids? How do you teach your kids? How do you teach your kids? How do you instruct your kids to do right and guide them? Just showing us that you feed him with food. Do you take the homework and try to do the homework with the child? Try have fun doing the homework together. Even though the homeworks are so hard now, tell the kids to write down an example. Then you call your cousin, ask your cousin, could they help you with your child homework? Get a tutoring. Yeah, the lady be on now. I think she called herself Big Mama. There's a lot of Big Mamas on there. But she called herself Big Mama Poo Poo. Big Mama Poo Poo. She thinks that feeding her kids is the only thing. I know she know that taking care of them, but she love her kids. I like when a woman love the kids. But it's still some unhealthy conditioning that needs to be fixed. Okay? Sometimes we got to listen to people who care and fix it. Because they need a place, a good place to wake up in the morning and to go to sleep. Children need a good place, a nice home to live in. Not here, toxic, loud talking. You the mama, you talking loud in the house, talking loud in the man. So I just want to come in, and I hate that happened to T Hood. Um, I know exactly where the park they had his vision. I know exactly. If I knew they were gonna do that, y'all, I would have been went over there for y'all. I would have went. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I can get there. Y'all, let's make better choices and better decisions. Let's get us some goals. Let's get the goals first. And if you're in a relationship right now, and if you there just for those kids, yeah, that ain't good. That's not good. You got you got to be there for your family, the wife too, and the husband, the girlfriend or the boyfriend. But if you there just for your kids, then that means you need to get you a place to stay. Y'all trying, somebody ain't trying to pay child support, and you don't never know which way that child support goes. She might have to pay child support. He might have to pay child support. Don't let child support stop you from getting your place. Y'all so scared to move, to change. Y'all scared of changes, good changes, faithful changes. Y'all scared to change. Can't be afraid to change. All right, y'all. I just want to come in. I'm gonna be back later on tonight after I take my walk. So y'all, let's be ready to walk later on when that sun go down. We're gonna walk around by 8:30. Yeah, we're gonna walk. Yeah. And see y'all, I can see the next street. Like on my porch. That's the street I go down over there. That house over there. Let me see. Yeah, that house over there on the other street. I go down that street. I go down that street. But I walk up this street, my street. I walk up my street. You can't hardly see. Woo! What was that? Oh. Y'all, I ain't telling y'all nothing for nothing. Ooh, y'all, I got my hair going back, Chad. Ain't gonna stay like that. Love y'all. Be safe out there. Make better decisions. Don't wait too late to make changes. Everybody deserve to be happy. Now, T Hood case might turn defense. If it turned to defense, that means that something led it to be defense. Was it was it he didn't use his pistol, but they stopped him from using it? You don't never know what's going on in these situations. What is that? Oh, Lord, honey, it look like a grasshopper. I don't like. What is that? When did that come on the porch? Y'all, when did that thing come on the porch, y'all? If that thing jump on me, I have a heart attack. Let me show y'all. What is that, a grasshopper? Look, y'all. Y'all can't see it. I ain't getting close to it. That little black thing on the screen right there. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. All right, y'all. Let me make me some TikToks. Let me make me some TikToks. Love my little hole in the wall. My little porch. Let me get my fan, come over and do some TikTok. Now, look, why y'all want to come outside? And y'all don't get out there worry me now. Don't come out there worry me. Don't need all that out here with me. There they go, want to come back outside. Want to see what I'm doing. I'm talking to the dogs, y'all. Look at them, y'all. Look at them. Knows it just like me. All right, y'all. We're going to continue to use our magic in our relationship. We're going to communicate. We're going to make better choices and decisions. I want to hear good things about your relationship. If the other person don't work on the relationship, you better get out that relationship so you can live to be 66 like me. Ain't nothing old about me. It just look like that now. But baby, when time to put these clothes on, fix their hair up, and step out. uh, I be grandma but and auntie, but I still be looking good. Look good now. But you know what I mean. You supposed to live alone, y'all. Y'all can't even get out y'all 20s. Ain't but 23 years old, 22 years old, and y'all already in court trying to get justice. Because you don't listen. I ain't gonna fuss with you. I ain't gonna fuss with you. I don't argue no more. You don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm not, one thing about it, what goes around comes around. All right, y'all, I love y'all. Funny acting is gonna be right here for you. Stay tuned. I hate to put a time on when I come live, y'all. I really do, because I don't know. I don't know. The time I used to, when I be going to the gym, I'm stopping with the gym soon, y'all. Let me get this month out the way. It probably be, I probably start going back to the gym in January. I'm trying to work on getting a car. But I don't want to get now right now. I want to enjoy the little money. I want to enjoy my money because I want a car note. I know I'm going to have to have a little car note. Hey, baby. But I wanna, like I said, I just want me something, just go to the store and back. I don't go nowhere. I don't be in the street. This is my street right here. Right here on this porch. I ain't trying to look good for nobody, feel good for nobody. I want to feel good for myself. And I told y'all to work on that for yourself. Work on yourself. Stop all that fussing. Stop trying to be controlling. It's so many people out there want control in these relationships. Why both of y'all can't control? Why both of y'all can't control the relationship? Why both of y'all? And you've been with somebody for 20-something years. Why the hell you leave them to go with a brand new relationship? Is you crazy? I don't want to learn nobody new. You been with somebody 20-something years and y'all broke up. Man, what's wrong with you? Now you got to start over. And you don't got too old to be started over. What in the world you want some more children for? And you in your 50 and 60. Shit. And they gonna think that's their granddaddy coming up there to the school. That ain't good. Here come your granddaddy. There go your granddaddy. Man, that's my daddy. All the other young daddies and be in the classroom, and you looking like a great granddaddy. I don't know, ain't no anywhere I went till I get 50 and 60 and start having children. If you want some children, you got grandkids. If you ain't got no grandkids, just chill out. I'm starting back over no more. There's some good men out there, and there's some good women out there. Our problem, we keep making it's so difficult because the only thing I could say, and I'd advise everybody to, if you got values and ethical and concerned about your ethical how you live in your life, then you got to. Some people lie. Some people lie. They'll say, "Oh, I got this." Oh, my 25-year-old daughter statement she was gonna have to move with us. Ain't nobody woman, no woman about to lose your girlfriend. Ain't about moving miles. That ain't your damn children. That's your woman. Camper, come here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna make me chase him around that middle. Go in the house. If you can't do what I say, go in the house. Dog telling you what to do. Woo, I feel like I can cry now. Y'all hear that dog gonna make me whoop his ass. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm not playing with you, Camper. Stop playing with me. And you gonna talk back. Now, talking bad to me. What wrong with him? Dog tell you what to do. Y'all hear Shih Tzu, Mr. P. You know they think they the boss. He ain't the boss over here. I have to buy his dog food. Ouch. Well, y'all, I just come in. I'm gonna come back later on. I probably come on, like I said, I'll be back around about 8:30. 8:30-ish to go for the walk. Ooh, some bit me. Mosquitoes. Ooh, where that thing go? It don't drop. What did it go? As long as you don't come over here with me, baby. I don't care where you hop at. Probably was a grasshopper. All right, y'all, let me make me a little cup of TikToks. Go up there and put a little gel on my side. Got my hair going back to the bed, y'all. Got my hair going to the bed. Gonna go up there and put a little gel on. I ain't taking it out. I got the little plait right there. I'm not taking that hair loose. Hot out here. Put my head back up. Where the fans is. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later on. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. My subscribers, I love y'all. If you're not subscribed to me, you can. You can. It's up to you, but I'm going to keep it real, baby. I'm the real deal, and I'm going to keep it real. I ain't got time to be playing with you. I ain't going to play with you. Funny ass ain't going to play with you. I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't have to. Whew. Wow. Jeez. All right, y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Girl, still look good. Still got them waves in there. Still look good, y'all.